today we have another Marvel Legends action figure review from their Gameverse line of the Atmoshere Armor Iron Man. So we'll take a closer look at the packaging, we'll crack this guy open, we'll go over the figure from detail to articulation, and then throw in some figures for comparison. And yeah, let's get this going. So it's, like I said, it's the basic look for the Marvel Legends packaging. You know, you got you got a new box color, for the Gameverse logo. It says Avengers, really nice. Got a nice, good image of Iron Man in there. Spine looks really cool. You get to see some of the characters in the game, which I've never played. I actually really suck at video games, so I probably won't play it. Here is the back of the box. Let me zoom up so you guys can read the bio if you'd like. Bam. Okay. These are all the other figures in the wave, but I'm probably only going to pick this one up. I try to only really buy the MCU characters. But Iron Man's, I'm new to Marvel Legends collecting, technically. I kind of restarted up. I used to have an old collection, which I sold when I bought my home. So I'm kind of restarting up again, and some of the Iron Man figures are a little bit pricey, but this one looks pretty good, so I figured, he'll go as my MCU Iron Man. So here's the figure on the packaging again. So let's get this guy open and take a look at this figure out of the packaging. We'll take a closer look at his accessories, and then we'll take a closer look at the figure. I'll do the head swap, So, he comes with 2 pairs of hands. Boom. Here they are. They look really good. I really like this blue metallic color. I will be keeping the open hands on him. I like the pulse rifle, and the pulse, cannons out of the hands. Here is a head sculpt, which we will put on him in a bit. From the images I've seen from the game, it looks pretty similar to the way the game looks. Obviously, it doesn't look anything like Robert Downey Jr., which is, it's fine by me. It don't matter. And then here is Joe Flex, his hand, or his arm. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not going to complete this Build-A-Figure wave, so, this is just another limb to my Marvel Legends collection. And I think that's one of my things that, why I don't really collect a lot of Marvel Legends, although they're really great figures, and I would like to collect more. I hate the Build-A-Figure. I'm not a huge fan of the Build-A-Figure. Because half the time I don't really want all the figures in the wave. So then I'm either A, forced to buy them, or if I don't buy them, then I'm forced to have a box of random limbs. So I don't know, maybe I'll sell them or something, and someone probably needs it. So okay, so let's take a close look at the figure, take a look at the paint. And the face sculpt looks really cool. I really like, the coloring, the marbling. It's really cool. They definitely molded it in this blue. There is some paint defects. Doesn't really bother me too bad because you're not really going to see that, but yeah, it's kind of sloppy. We'll take a closer look at the back first. Here's a random number. So the back seems okay, besides that one spot. Let's go over the head. I really like this blue, and I like this sculpt a lot. I don't really see any other... Well, I guess I don't know. There's kind of ugly. But all in all, not bad. So, let's take the head off and, show you with the Tony Stark head. Boom. There we go. Hold on. Ugh. There we go. He's on there. So here's what he looks like. Actually, it looks kind of cool that way. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I'm probably going to end up keeping it with, his helmet. But for the most part, I really don't mind this at all. So let's go over his articulation real quick. And then we'll go for, then we'll do some size comparisons. So his arm goes up this much. That's obviously hindered by the armor. I guess this goes, I don't know if it goes, yeah, it's 360. So this goes 360. You got double jointed elbows. You have a hinge. Boom, and then obviously this moves 360. His head, it's pretty stiff. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I have to switch the other head to see if that... We'll do that in a sec. We'll see if the articulation changes with the other head. Has an ab crunch. He goes back so you can get a flying pose. Pretty nice. He turns the hips. Obviously the feet move up. He's got an ankle. He's got a hip cut. Double jointed knees. It's always nice to get those double joints. Boom. His foot moves up. Boom. Down. He does have ankle pivot, but it's hindered by the armor. Let me put his other head back on, and then we'll check the articulation out. Okay, so let's see where the head goes. So yeah, I gotta say, if there's a complaint, especially for those who like posing it like a flying pose, his head doesn't move up. That his head's basically stationary there. Like I said, for me, it's not a huge make or break, but it would be nice, especially when it's Iron Man and most people want to pose him. So let's get some figure comparisons. I got a Diamond Select and I got a and another Marvel Legend. So this is him next to the Marvel Legends Black Panther, and here's him next to the Diamond Select Thanos, Disney Store exclusive. So the Thanos is probably a little out of scale. It's pretty large, and I don't remember. I don't think Tony was that much smaller than him. Correct me in the comments below, but I think that the Marvel Select's probably a bit out of scale. And then, I think that, again, let's pretend like this is T'Challa. I'm sure the scaling is pretty decent. So I like it. All in all, I gotta be honest, this is a really cool figure, and this is gonna kind of act as my MCU Tony Stark. I guess, like I said, I don't have many Marvel Legends. I'm kind of rebuilding the collection, but I'm being kind of selective on what I buy, and some of the figures I have got I've been able to get on sale, which is always nice. You get a good deal on it. So, I'm just trying to do a give and take, and what's going to act as what in my collection, and eventually I will have the complete Avengers lineup. It's just going to take me some time. But I hope you guys like this review. Please comment down below. Let me know what you think of this figure, and if you can do anything, please subscribe to this channel and like the video. Bye, guys.